guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will be going over my budget for paycheck number 1 for August. And if you notice something different, I did mention in my last budget breakdown that I would be changing things up. So I pretty much took my categories and moved it to my high yield savings account so it can accumulate more interest. But the only thing is I didn't take money out. I essentially just redistributed emergency fund and then paid off most of my consumer debt. So, but I technically don't really have debt. It's just that I pay it when the statement is. So anyway, but I did get overspent on my categories. So I just pretty much cleared that up and moved them so the categories are now in my high yield savings account. So hopefully that wasn't that confusing. The only accounts or categories that I left in my bank account is maintenance, me money, and my brother Jonathan. So pretty much whatever his the money that he has in his bank account, I zell it to myself so he doesn't spend that. But currently he has a negative balance, so yeah, pretty much is still remaining negative until he can pay me back. He thought he paid me back, but no, he ended up paying his PayPal twice, and obviously that went downhill. And then I take him a few steps forward and then he takes me a few steps back. It's just like always tug of war at this point. So I'm not really talking to my brother. Like, we got to that point where I'm like, I'm so annoyed at you, I don't even want to talk to you. So my mom is being the mediator. She's talking to him. So anyway, so this amount consists of different paychecks. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what the heck did I do. Oh, yeah, so it consists of paychecks, of different income from my shop, and then also the interest that I earned. So in total it is 1,000. Wait, I need to write the date because I always forget. Today's the 7th. Yes, August 7th, and it is 1,488.18. And high yield savings account gets $566.18. Then my bank gets the remaining. So I'm not gonna really go into details on how I moved everything over, but these are just the beginning amounts, I should say. And then the following week, actually, not really. There are some negative amounts, but yeah, I'll just put it as that. So $922 in my bank. So this should be 922. So for maintenance, I usually split it up into halves. So whatever I made. So it is $343.52. That's a terrible 3. And then for me money, it was $578.48. And I don't think, yeah. So whatever the total amount was in here, except my brother's, and then he also spent some things, or I paid some things off when he used my credit card. So, or that, and plus I had to zell him money back because he went down. He went below the minimum that you have to have in your bank account, and I just you get a maintenance fee for that. So I'm just like, what the hell, bro? Anyway, so currently my brother is this is wrong. This should be, so this is my beginning balance. I'm confusing myself. So sorry, I myself is confused. So currently it should be, now that's very confusing. Actually, it's fine. That means I don't have to, what the heck did I do that I, interesting. Okay, I'm just going to put the amount. No, then it's going to confuse me down here. Okay, forget that. So it is my beginning balance is $343.52, and then I also added $343.52, which I don't understand why I did that, but that means I don't have to, I can actually put more money in my savings if I make more. If I made money in my next paycheck, or in the next budget with me. So, and then the remaining amount, oops, nope, that's wrong. So, in me money, after I paid everything off, or not everything, there were some things that happened after the fact. It was this amount. No. I should just put the beginning balance. My goodness, this is gonna confuse the heck out of me. Sorry, guys. Actually, it's fine. 79 cents. Oh my goodness, I totally wrote this in the wrong area. So, me money had $1,204.79. And I forgot to grab my calculator. And that is very... Actually, this is not the... I was like, where's the calculator? Okay. So, I'm adding... So, $922 is what I added to my bank. Minus $343.52 gives me $578.48. And then I did pay some things off. So, minus $195.55. So, I'm technically adding $382.93. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. But so I have a Excel, or technically a Google Sheets, that I made for myself. So this is technically negative 1088.57. And the reason why I have the me money still in my bank account is to counter my brother's amount. So I still know how much he owes me, and then I won't go below the minimum. Hopefully that makes sense. So currently in my bank account, or if I do this math, so $343.52 plus $1,204.79 minus $1,088.57. So technically, I only had $459 in my bank account after my brother's shenanigans. Okay, sorry, I had to pause it because I had to sneeze. So, I forgot what I was talking about, but pretty much this is what I had in my account. So now, after, it is $343.52 times 2 gives me $687.04. And then for me money, 382.93 is 1587.72. Then minus my brother's 8857. So 680.704 plus this minus 1088.57. I'm off by $1. Why is that? I'm off by $1 here. Did I type it in wrong? 578. 922 minus 343 minus 190. Oh. No, I did it right. 1204.79 plus this. Oh, I was off by. Hold on. $578. Oh. Okay. Minus 196.55 is 381.93. My goodness. And then this should be 6. So in total, now I think we can do the correct math. 04 plus 1586.72, and then minus 1088.57, which is correct. So I'm currently just waiting on my brother to pay me back, and then I can move my me money to my high yield savings account, and then I can actually pay using my high yield savings account, which I didn't realize until I was like, I asked my dad, I was like, can I do that? He's like, yeah. I was like, oh. So anyway, it acts like a bank account, essentially. It's literally a high yield savings account. And I'm just like, wow, I didn't even realize. I could have just put all this money in there to earn a little more interest, but it's fine. So for savings, I did spend, or like I took some savings out to pay my Apple credit card. So trying to figure out how I wanted to write it out, but 47 123.07, which I believe that is this amount. So I'm just going to copy over. And I should mention that, sorry, hold on. So I did take out the emergency fund and just divided it up with the other categories. So essentially I have that. So 1,000 in others, and I'll just replenish my emergency savings or emergency fund when I get my job. And technically this is all emergencies, so 1,500 in CPA. So then for COPA, I did spend, or like made some payments for COPA, so this is after the fact, so these amounts don't really matter, like the one prior. And then 628 for Kion. I'm like, am I going off the rows. Clothing, it is $3.90. I did buy some. I bought a new dress. I was just like, okay, kind of want something longer, but I have yet to wear it. So anyway, so hair and beauty is $120. Entertainment is $154.01. Family. So it was either emergency fund becomes a weird number, so I just added some amounts to family, so it would just make this an equal number, and then these are just random numbers. So now moving on to here, so savings, I added $566.18, but I did spend or made a payment in my credit card, so it was $1,702.66. And then also in Kion and Copa, I believe this was their dog food, so I just split it between them. And then entertainment. So now calculating 47,123.07 minus 1,702.66. Okay, why am I off? By $50. Or yeah, $50. 566.18 minus 2218.84. I have no idea what I was typing before. Oh, I typed in 516. Okay, now. So 47,123.07 minus this amount. Ooh. It should be opposite. So plus. So technically I have $45,470.41. And then these remain the same. And then also I should mention that this page pretty much does not even, like, I don't know, I kind of regret doing all of this like this, but it's fine. I'll just put it as like bank stuff, but I guess it's fine. But anyway, so 42,502.1500, and then 881.59 minus 72.20 is 809.39. 628.94. Okay, sorry, I had to pause it again. My goodness, my nose is stuffy. 72.21 is 556.73, and then this is remaining the same. 250.72, 120, then 154.01 minus 99 cents, 153.02, 77.44. Okay. So this, I totally forgot to do that. Now this is gonna annoy the crap out of me. But technically I already did it, so I just have to double check it. Plus 42,500 plus 4,500 plus 1,000 plus 425 plus 500 plus 88159 plus 628.94 plus 390, 30 plus 250, 72 plus 120 plus 154.01 plus 74.44 is 103, 625 and 7 cents, which technically it should equal this because I didn't change anything in here. So after that, and any of the payments, it was just taken out from the Me Money category. So I didn't have to keep transferring back and forth, if that makes sense. So now here, I think I'm just going to add plus 72.20 plus 72.21 plus 99 cents. So then it should be this minus this gives me that, which is correct. And then to check it, 45, 470, 41 minus 4250. And correct. So in total, 101.82701 plus 1185.19 is 103.012 and 20 cents, which is correct. So that is pretty much that budget breakdown. And then for my high yield savings account, so I did, whoops, I forgot to grab a gray pen. And a ruler. So this is the 200, and then the 366. So August 7th, I added 566.18. So this should also be minus 2218.84 plus nothing. This is plus 366.18 cents. Okay, so 566.18. So as of 8-7, I'm confused. Hold on. 8,749.45 plus 55. I think that's right. 133. Correct. Plus 566.18. So it should be, and then divided by 25, there should be 394 squares colored in. So So that's complete. So now for here, so 103,825.07 minus 2218.84 is 101,606.23. But technically this was taken out after the interest came in, so I waited until after the interest came in, and then I took out, paid the credit card. So, oops, plus 366.18 is 101,972.41 cents. Why does that seem off? It is off. I don't know what I did. I have to look back at my transactions, so I don't confuse myself, but that is pretty much that. And I haven't done the random savings, so I'm missing July and August, or technically July's month, and then August, so maybe once I find a job, I will work on replenishing that. But this is pretty much the budget breakdown. I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!